Our topic for today is history and cycle of refrigeration. Can you imagine a kitchen without refrigerator or a room without air conditioning? It's hard to believe, right? Now let's get started. Refrigeration is a process of cooling a space or substance below environmental temperature. Before the invention of refrigerator, ice chunks were used to provide cold storage for most of the year, placed near the freshwater lakes or packed with snow and ice during the winter. Natural means are still used to cool foods today on mountainside. The word refrigerator was used at least as early as 17th century. In 1748, the first artificial form of refrigeration was born by one of the early refrigeration inventors, William Cullen at University of Glasgow. However, he never used his discovery for practical purposes. In the year 1805, U.S. inventor Oliver Evans designed the first refrigeration machine that didn't use liquid and instead used vapor to cool. In 1834, Jacob Parkins built the first machine for practical refrigeration. The refrigeration cycle has four major components. Number one, the compressor, which is the heart of the system, is a pump that pressurizes the refrigerant. Number two, condenser, facilitate the heat transfer. Number three, expansion valve, regulates the flow of refrigerant going to the evaporator. And number four, evaporator, receive the liquid refrigerant. We have two components that separate the low pressure and high pressure side, the compressor and the metering device. The refrigerant comes into the compressor with low temperature, low pressure vapor, and it comes out of the compressor as high temperature, high pressure vapor refrigerant. As it enters into the condenser, it starts rejecting heat. As it rejects heat, it starts into saturated state where vapor and liquid exist at the same time. And it continues to reject heat until a complete liquid. As a complete liquid, it is called subcooling until it comes to the condenser. And it goes into liquid receiver, commonly known as pressure vessel, designed to hold excess refrigerant. Then through the filter dryer. The job of the filter dryer is to absorb any moisture in the system. The metering device or expansion valve, number 3, is the dividing point between the high pressure and low pressure sides of the system, and is designed to maintain a specific rate of flow of refrigerant into the low side of the system. And then the refrigerant moves to the evaporator, which absorbs heat from the outside air and changes the liquid back to gas. At a cooler temperature and lower pressure, the gas is now at perfect temperature to cool your home. As it circulates through the enclosed space, it moves back to the compressor, where the entire cycle is repeated. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next video. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Have a good one.